Hey guys, this connection is going to be a little more stable than my phone. It won't get cut off. So if at any point I see that it's starting to run down, I could just plug this back in. So I wanted to revisit a video that I did, I'd say about a year ago. Why the karmics are so obsessed with the DF. Okay, now karmics take very different forms. They're men, they're women, they're family members, they're church members. There's all kinds of karmics, and this is the thing. Just because I do these karmic readings doesn't mean that people that are not on the twin flame journey can't get something or gain something from these readings. Okay, because we call them in the twin flame community karmics. But other people that are not on this path would call them narcissists and Jezebels and things of that nature. Sociopaths, psychopaths, that kind of thing. Hey, Aquaria! So we got 5 in the chat here. Only 1 that said hi. We got 6 now in the chat. Okay. It's back down to 5. So I'm going to... Actually, this is... For some reason, all of my cards are breaking. For some reason, I'm just going to get another deck. But the King of Cups of all cards was the one that ripped. And if you've been following this channel for a while, you know that the karmic kind of sends messages through broken cards or lost cards, I've noticed. Okay, if you remember the last time, this was years ago, I lost my lover's card. I misplaced the lover's card. And this is because a certain person popped into my mind, who is popping into my mind again here in this live. That's my karmic. Okay. That has a big fucking mouth. I mean, this girl has a big fucking mouth. Okay. And I got a message for her. Don't watch me, bitch. Watch your kids. Okay. Let me say it again. Don't watch me, bitch. Watch your kids. Okay. Thanks. So, what happened with that one is, like I said, I had lost the lover's card, and, backstory to that one, but that, that's going to be in the biography. But, then years later, recently, about a couple of days ago, my Ace of Swords had ripped. Okay. Like somebody was trying to cut off what I was saying. Okay. It's very symbolic. Okay. I had to tape that again. And recently today I had to tape up my King of Cups, okay, which is the divine masculine. Okay. So it's like they were trying to cut him off, right? So when you find out things about your karmic, guys, just look out for these little things. Like they're trying to send you like little messages. If you're a reader and one of your cards gets destroyed or goes missing, that's the karmic trying to send you a message through that particular card. Okay. They're like, I saw your reading. I didn't like what you said. And this is me ripping up your card or making you lose it. Okay. It is what it is. Okay. It's not going to stop me. I've been here 5 years flapping my gums, and I'm going to do it for 5 more years or 15 more years or 25 more years, whatever the good Lord has me doing it. Okay. So sling out all the spells you want. I'm not going anywhere. Anyway. Hey, Zoma. Say hello, the ones that are not saying hello. If you're new, just say that you're new. Nobody's going to bite you here. Hey, Kichi. So, yeah. I'm going to try to contort myself in such a way here that I can actually shuffle these cards without breaking them any further. I'm a little rough on my cards, to be honest, but still, it should hold up to the task. I don't know. And it's too late to send it back to Amazon. They're already bended and everything. I can't take it back, so I'm kind of stuck. Okay. So, as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen that are watching, this is kind of a revisit of why the karmic is so, like, obsessed with the DF, okay? Now, if you want to see those videos, check out, I think it was from like 9 months ago, even before that. I think it was more than that. It was a year ago or so that I had made those videos. So this is kind of an updated version. So, and as a backstory would have it, ladies, turns out today, it seems that I can't even do anything in my downtime. I like to watch my fashion shows in my downtime. You guys know I love my fashion. And my favorite is Versace, right? And I'm in the middle of watching my Versace fashion show and everything. Love the collection. And I get this text from North Carolina. Now, the only one that I know that lives in North Carolina is my stalker ass, pathetic ass, Karmic. And I hope she's watching. I hope she is. Leave a comment, boo-boo. Oh, but you won't dare, will you? You can leave it on other readers' comment boards, but you won't stop by my neighborhood. Why is that? Why is that? You can bump your gums on other people's comment boards, but you won't stop by my neighborhood because you're a punk ass bitch. And you know that I could take a snapshot of that and send it to certain important people, right? That's why you won't do it. Ya big dummy. So let's find out, why is the Karmic so hella obsessed with the DF? Like, what's your deal, lady? What's your deal? Okay, first card that came out is the Nine of Swords. Your very existence is keeping them up at night. And that's what I should have named this video here. Your very existence keeps them up at night. Damn, the bitch is still here. Everything that I've tried, like literal death magic. Let me just put it to you very straight, okay? Anything that you had to use as an ingredient, any fucked thing that you had to do to try to get rid of me, didn't work, and you still did that fucked thing to try to get rid of me. So you're gross, okay? Nine of Swords. After receiving that text, and this is what it said. I'm going to actually read it to you, what it said, okay? If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that when I do these karmic readings, for some reason, I'll be getting these weird fucking texts, okay? Now, nobody knows my number except my Karmic. She's the only fucking one, because I've never changed my number. Why would I change it when everybody that's important to me has my number? Okay? So let's just see what this says here, shall we? I'm going to go right into my messages. And this is from a 704 area code. Hey, is this Bernadette? I hope you're not expecting a response. Let this be your response. Humiliation in the video. You want it to be seen, and you're going to be seen in the worst possible way. So we start off with that Nine of Swords. Your very existence keeps them up at night. And they're not only thinking about your existence, but what they had to do to try to get rid of your existence. They're thinking about all the fucked things that they have done to try to get rid of you. And kind of like they shudder at the thought. It's like, ugh, it's still not working. Well, then, I think you can tell from this that Satan wanted to make a mockery of you. Let's see how much this one is willing to do in order to feel like you see, Satan knows that he has no power over this, and he just wants to see you do little tricks like a little dog. And he's having a good chuckle, a good fucking chuckle at your expense, dummy. Asareya? Oh, I'm sure. There's never just one. There's a main one, but there's usually a team of them bitches. Alrighty. That's way too many. I'm going to put those back. So, why? Okay. They're saying take it. The reason why the Karmic is so obsessed with the DF, and the DM too, but through the DF, okay? The World card came out. This is a 5-year, guys. This is ending. This fuckery from the karmic is ending this year. I don't know when. Can't give you dates. I can't do that. But I can assure you, even if the major thing doesn't happen this year, the major framework and foundation for it will this year. Okay? Because we got the world card and they know it. They feel the pinch. Okay? Why is the karmic so obsessed with the DF? I mean, to the point of following people on social media to find out if there's like scathing things or negative things being said about them because, you know, misery loves company. They can't be the only one obsessed with this person. Isn't that right, boo-boo? I'm talking directly to you, bitch. Directly to you. Yes, this is a collective reading, but bitch, I'm talking directly to you. Come to my neighborhood. I want you to. Oh, that's what they do. They're punk ass bitches. They will not address you personally, so they try to do dream work on you. Because this is the thing, and I've said this in other videos. When you have a dream, okay, you don't have any, if you're not awake to the game of the karmic, you're not thinking that it's in your innocence, okay? You're thinking that that's a divine dream. I better take action on that. And the way they manipulate these dreams through dream magic is you got to leave your DM. Why? So it leaves it open with no intrusion from you or blockage from you to get with him. Okay? Because you're thinking it's a divine dream. No. And they will paint themselves as divine in the dream. They're not going to come as themselves. They're going to come nice and sweet and patting you on the head. Okay? Because I call my twin, my husband, his karmics have shown up in my dream. You see? Aquaria, just let that cat out of the bag. Look at that. Whenever you claim your DM as your husband, the way you should, the way that I've been telling y'all to do, okay? I'm his wife. He's my husband, okay? And that's that. I mean, those are facts, and you can do what you want with it. But those are the fucking facts, okay? I'm his wife. He's my husband. So if I find that bitch in my fucking dreams tonight, you know, I'm going to plead the fifth on that one, you know, but it's not going to work, bitch. It's not going to work. Okay. Now, this is a personal confirmation. Some of you might be dealing with the Queen of Swords, karmic. Okay, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. This Queen of Swords here, bumping her gums, but she's not bumping her gums by herself. We also have the Three of Pentacles here. So she is getting her little group together to ha ha ha. Bonchinchera. A bonchinchera. That's what we call, what us Latinas call a bochinchera. A gossip. A dirty fucking gossip. Okay? Queen of Swords. Do you recognize that bitch? Queen of Swords. Recognize yourself in this one, bitch? And I feel the Queen of Swords is not only a sign, but it's also a general energy. Okay? Because Queen of Swords, they don't care what comes out of their mouth. They're just going to say whatever is coming into their mind. There's no filter. Okay? My dreams have been intense lately. It's too much sometimes. I'm sure. Everything is amping up. I've been seeing hellhounds. Wow. Okay. Tell me why, Azarea. Tell me why. I was talking about this in another video recently, how sometimes I don't know why I'm searching certain things on the internet. Google has become like, you know, my best friend with this kind of thing, because it's like sometimes I won't know necessarily why I'm led to search certain things, okay? But I was researching hellhounds the other day, and this is confirmation, okay? Let's see here. I also been experiencing torture and single since this started happening years ago. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, honey. Alrighty. We got 13 in the chat here. Why is the karmic so obsessed with the DF? I mean, first of all, look at us, but boredom, fucking boredom. They have such empty lives. We have the Four of Cups here. Boredom. They're so fucking bored. They have nothing to fill their lives. Some of them neglect their kids. Okay. Some have preferential treatment, one kid over the other. Okay. But with this Four of Cups here, this bitch is fucking bored. Bored. Her work doesn't fulfill her. Her family life doesn't fulfill her. Even if she gets some dick, it doesn't fulfill her. Nothing fulfills her. She's bored. Her soul is bored. That's right. Why is the karmic so obsessed with the DF? I have to be very gentle with these because I already feel it bending here. Okay. They don't know what to do with their lives. We have the Two of Pentacles here. They don't know what to do with themselves. See, when Satan can't use you as his little imp anymore, it kind of leaves you as an empty vessel, and you're left walking around this earth with absolutely nothing to do. You have no purpose. You have no aim in life. You're an aimless, empty shell of a being. There's nothing in you anymore. So when he's done using you, you're walking around this earth looking for the next person to pick on. Why is the karmic so obsessed? I mean, like dangerously obsessed with the DF. Three of Wands, waiting for their ships to come in. They don't even know what they're waiting for. Imagine being in limbo and not being removed from your body. Like, usually if you're in purgatory, right? Have you ever heard of purgatory? There's heaven, hell, purgatory, right? It's like they're in a 3D purgatory. They don't know what to do with themselves. It's like, what should I do? Should I go visit this person's social media again? Let me see if there's another video about her. Let me see if somebody's saying something about her. It's an empty life. This is the card of an empty life. You don't like what I'm saying, bitch? Come to my neighborhood. We can talk about it. Are you one of the 17 here? I'm sure you are. Which number are you? Number 11, number 9, number 4? Which one are you? Why is the karmic so obsessed with the DF? Especially in this 5-year. Got the Hermit card here. This could be a Virgo, okay? This could involve a Virgo. The karmic could be a Virgo, okay? So the Hermit is the Virgo, okay? I also feel that, this person doesn't leave their house really with this Hermit card. Again, they spend their whole life online, choosing a personality for the day. Right, bitch? Let's see, I'll be this today. Because you don't have no personality of your own. I think I'll be this today. But they have a lot to say about you. They have a lot to say about you. Oh, yeah. And look what just came out, the Knight of Swords. They have a lot to say about you. Okay, so many cards are coming out now. So give me a minute, guys. Yeshaya, why are the Karmics so obsessed with the DF? I got to calm down a little bit. Two of Cups. Union, marriage, anything that has to do with couples. They're just jealous. It's jealousy. It's just simple jealousy. You don't even have to be right next to the person, but they know you're connected to this person, and that in itself makes them jealous. And this Two of Cups is not just your union with your person, it's how you connect with other people that makes them jealous as well. How you connect with other people. The influence you have on other people. They're jealous of all of it. If you ask them to write a list of why they're jealous of you, you'll be there all day. They got a long fucking list. This bitch wanted to be seen all over the place, making sick comments under your enemy post. Bad well, here, get your read, bitch. Exactly. Thank you, Aquaria. Hi, Ana Cristina. Why is it that karmics love a taken man? I swear, that's the only man they want. Exactly. Exactly. It's sport for them. It's sport. To them, it's boring to have somebody that actually wants them. They like the challenge of going after somebody that's unavailable. It's pathetic. Why are the karmics so obsessed with the DF? Thank you, Yeshaya. Three of Swords. Their only job in life, they're like literally sent here for this purpose with this Three of Swords here, to be the thorn in your side, to be the bane of your existence, to be that third party. It's not enough that they see two people in love. No. Let me insert myself right in the middle. The karmic loves talking crap about people who use Snapchat filter. She thinks she's so pretty but can't find something. Yeah, I know. I saw that one. I love it. I love it. You see, I'm 44. I have an excuse to use filters, okay? I'm an older woman. What's yours? What's yours? I have a very valid excuse for using filters, okay? What's yours? Hmm? Oh, I get it. Picking a personality of the day. I got it. Sorry. Okay, let me just read the comments here for a second. We're going to pause this for a minute. I don't give a damn about how anyone thinks I look because that's true. Divine feminines have a marriage set in stone, yet half the key fishing and fishing for something. Mm-hmm. But like we said, you chasing after DMs is sport to you because you know we have a destiny with the man and you envy it. Exactly. Thank you, Anna Christina. You just made my night. You just made my night, honey. But see, that's a person in love. A person in love looks younger than what they are. And that's a divine feminine thing. We tend to look a lot younger than what we are. Okay. But it's like I said, you know, I'm 44. I have an excuse to use filters. What's yours? What's yours? People expect me to use filters at my age. It's expected because of the age. What's yours? Let's move on. Yes, yes. Yes, you remember I told you that, huh, Aquaria? Yep. I remember. I had been considering you doing the big chop. I mean, more than what you've seen, you know, recently because it grew out already. But I was considering going full pixie, right? And, you know, I was able to pull off the pixie when I was in my 20s, but, you know, I was older at the time and I was not sure if I was going to be able to pull off the pixie cut because you kind of have to have like really, really beautiful features, you know, to pull off a pixie cut, you know. So I asked him, babes, I'm really considering doing the big chop. Would you still love me if I had very, very short hair? And this is what he told me. He told me, babe, you could be bald and the feeling would still be the same. Don't laugh over there. But that's letting me know that's love. That's yeah. So I'm just trying to illustrate a example to you guys that when two people are in love, the outside doesn't matter so much what you do to kind of like tweak it or whatever. You fell in love with the heart, you fell in love with the soul. Okay, so he literally said you could be bald and the feeling would be the same. So of course, you know, heart, you know, my heart was like grown to like 9-10 times the size after that comment. I was like, that's my baby. Do you see why I love this man? Do you see why? You guys, I can't wait for y'all to meet him. One day I will put him on here. I will, I promise. Right now we're in the middle of a spiritual war and it's not safe. Okay. So one day I will put him on here. He has a lot of knowledge to lend to you guys. He could be a little camera shy. He could be a little shy. So, you know, I'll have to really, you know, inspire him. Right. So, but one day I will, hopefully soon. Okay. Get him on here so you can get the DM's perspective on things. I think that would be something that you guys need to see. Okay. This karmic we are talking about loves to take jabs at people's looks. But you just remember this, bitch. You couldn't hold a candle to how physically gorgeous Jezebel was. And they still thrown her out the windows to be eaten by dogs. Yep. Hey, I'm just saying. Your beauty's not going to do a hell of a lot there when you're being eaten by dogs. I mean, really. Anyway, we just lost 5. Wow. Steam coming out of their ears. That's true. I mean, that's love. I don't care about no long or short hair, a few extra pounds, cellulite. He's gonna love you regardless. That's right. He's gonna love me if I'm stick thin or if I've put on quite a bit of weight. He's gonna love me regardless because he loves me. Bernadette. He loves me. Okay? And that's all that matters. I think you should. I think once you get over your shyness, Soma, I would love to see it. Post us the link when you get a chance. So, guys, let's continue on with this reading here. Yeshaya, why is the Karmics so pressed and obsessed about the DF? King of Cups. Let me tell you something. This King of Cups is the very card that I had to tape up today, the one that got broken. Okay? And this is the DM. No matter, irrespective of what his natal chart placements are, the King of Cups is the DM. Okay? That's the DM. This is why they're pressed and obsessed. For a lot of us, it has to do with a past life. Doesn't it, bitch? You see, a lot of these karmics follow you into the next lifetime to try to right their wrong, the wrong that they think that you did to them. Meanwhile, irrespective of whatever the relationship was on paper by man's law, that it was in the time, your DM is your DM and the DF is the DF. Okay, it doesn't matter. Man's law does not matter. So some are pressed and they follow you into the next lifetime. Oh, Selma, I'm looking forward to it. You know, you'll always get support here on this channel, honey. Alrighty. So why is the Karmic so obsessed with the DF? If you're following people around on the internet, I mean, that shows how pressed and obsessed you are. 3 of Cups. They're not doing this alone. They're not doing this alone. They never can do anything having to do with being karmic. They can never do alone. Okay? They have to recruit. With this 3 of Cups here, and don't forget, we had the 3 of Pentacles earlier in the reading. So that element is coming out a lot in this reading. Let's see here. Hey, Black Butterfly. Very nice to have you here. Welcome. Welcome. Glad to see my new people here. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying the content. Leave me suggestions on what you would like to see. Why is the karmic so obsessed about the DF? Ace of Wands. Lack of creativity. Now, what I'm seeing here with this Ace of Wands here is this is not just about you being the DF, okay, being beautiful and talented and everything. Let's focus on the talent for a little bit. I was talking about the fashion earlier, okay? I've neglected it. I have neglected my styling talents. I have to get really into that, okay? I have to get back into that, I should say. For some reason, I can't get back into my lookbooks account, but no matter. You know, I do have a whole website, okay, that I can put outfits together. And with this Ace of Wands, the thing is about a DF, we're not going to be shy about our talents and our gifts and our abilities. Some of them are spiritual, some of them are physical, some of them are material, okay? And that's an extra layer of why she's so pressed about you. They're not only beautiful, but you're talented too. That's a double threat, okay? Some of you are in college or are going to college right now or have graduated from college. You're educated too. That's a triple threat. So everything she finds out about you, not just physically, but what you're into, what your belief systems are, she winds up hating you more and more and more and more and more because she sees the lack by comparison. She sees the void by comparison. It's like, what the hell do I have to offer but my face? Congratulations on your face. You know? It's like, congratulations on your face. After you've used filter number 352, it's like, congratulations on your face. What else do you have to offer? That's right. That's right. I'm going to tell you, Aquaria has some gifts that, let me tell you something. You have not seen it here in this community. You have not seen it. I'm not going to tell you too much. I'm going to let her debut them on her own when she feels comfortable. But, oh, wow. This lady is talented. No wonder she's a threat to some people. No wonder. Now I understand why. I've been having issues with my ex and my father, and the energy is so heavy. Let's pray for Zelma, guys. I'm laughing at this one here. Hold on. The divine masculine feeling could strip these karmics. He could deal with their physical bodies. He wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole if he saw what their souls look like. Exactly. They see that our true soul reflects the divine feminine, the real beauty, while we end up channeling pictures of their demonic souls. Wow. Yep. Yes, exactly. Say it for the people in the back, Aquaria. The karmic is jealous of us because no matter what physical vessel our souls are placed in, the true beauty, they can see the true beauty in our souls. Exactly. Okay. We have 17 in the chat here. Only a couple here we have another one. Why are okay. You see what they tried to do there? Okay, let's just do this in a different way now. Why are the DFs such a threat to the karmics? Take that quote unquote Freudian slip and use it to our benefit for knowledge. Why are the DFs such a threat to the karmics? Because they know that they're going to be by themselves. They know that they're going to be by themselves. We got the Nine of Pentacles here. And also, when they look at us and our masculines, even if they're in a relationship, right? Let's say that this karmic is not a romantic rival, but like, a friend or something like that, right? And they see your relationship with your masculine. Even if they're in a relationship with their own guy, they got kids and everything, a house, all of the stuff, okay, that adults have, okay? They'll look at you two and it's like, what the fuck am I missing? I'm missing something here. So instead of working on their own relationship with their guy, they try to interfere and be a wedge in the relationship between you and your DM. Did I miss something? Did I stutter? I think not on either account. Hey, Blue Flame. Alrighty. Let's see here. Persistence is key in karmics. I've noticed these bitches can go a long way. Look at Haley Baldwin. Yes. Good example. Good example. Did you know that somebody had the nerve one time to take it a further notch, okay? Not only to comment here up under one of my videos, but took it a step further to text me their disdain at me making a video about the whole thing about this Justin, Selena, Haley thing, okay? And they had the nerve to say, leave Haley alone. They actually took it there. They actually took it there. You got some nuts out there. I mean, you got filberts, you got Brazil nuts, all kinds of nuts out there. Oof. They still can't be happy. It's madness. What's missing with them is God. Got to start there first. Yes. Yes, they're looking everywhere for God, but where he exists. Oh my gosh. Why are the karmics so obsessed with the DF? Okay. They have to be obsessed and they have to be up your ass and looking at all your social media and everything having to do with you. Do you know, if you were to look at their search bar on Google, how much of it would be you? I would love for somebody to be able to do that, to be able to like scan somebody's Google search to see how much they search you. How many times they search you in the YouTube bar? How many times? And they're pretty creative with the search terms. The woke bombshell, bad things being said about her. The woke bombshell, it's like, how many times, if you look at my karmics like search history, I probably come up like a lot up under that search bar. Okay. It's a little fucking scary. But we got the Eight of Wands here, guys. We have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands in this context is that they know that it's crunch time and they are stalking you like you're their fucking religion. Okay. They don't need religion when they got you. You're their religion, right? And they're stalking you all day, all night, on the weekend, on the crapper, in the shower, everywhere. Everything they do in their life, in the supermarket, they're thinking of things, okay? It's like every minute of their day is consumed with you, okay? They could be fucking their dude and they'll still be thinking about how they're going to get even with you. This is how far it goes. Now, some karmics don't get dick, Okay, and we know of some here on this platform here, on YouTube that don't get any dick. Okay, but some actually do. And they'll be in the middle of pleasing their guy, and they'll be still in the back of their head be thinking, what can I do to fuck this bitch up? This is how deep it goes with these bitches. I don't think normal therapy would help these bitches. I really don't think it would. Shock therapy, maybe. Maybe there needs to be some kind of to like reprogram their fucking brain, okay? But regular therapy, talking this shit out, no, that shit won't help with them. If I'm triggering you, motherfucker, I hope I did. We got the 8 of Wands here. They know it's crunch time. It's a 5-year. Okay? They're not stupid. We can't give them the stupid label. They're being very crafty. Okay? We can't give them the stupid label. They're very crafty. And if they're not crafty enough, they'll align themselves with somebody that's a little craftier. Okay? Devils for every level. And when they can't put a physical face to you, their soul somehow finds you and shows up to your dreams because of them being near your DMs. Yep. That's when it's really spiritual. This is a spiritual warfare anyway. But when they don't physically know you, able to spiritually come in your dreams or in other astral planes. Yes. Blue flame just, you know what? I call it a Haleyism, because this is what Haley would do. Haley would show up where Justin was to try to make it like it's divinely guided, and they just bumped into each other by synchronicity or by serendipity. A serendipity is a happy accident, right? Okay, it's a fortunate accident. That's what serendipity is. And they will find out where that person's going. This is why they stalk the DM on their social media. If you're a DM, I'm telling you right now, please, 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 if you're going to go somewhere, just go. Just go. Don't say that you're going to go. Just go. And if you're going to post about it, post about that you were there and she missed it. Okay? Because this bitch is fucking crazy. I'm just reading the comments here, so the silence is me reading the comments. I know. Yes, Zelma. Zelma Ray says, I deleted social media. People watch to stalk. They refuse to speak. It's infuriating. Yeah. If you really want to know that much about my life, bitch, send me a fucking message in my inbox. But that leaves a paper trail, doesn't it? You won't come to my neighborhood because it leaves a paper trail. Not realizing even if you are fast enough to delete it a second later, I'm faster and I know how to screenshot something very, very quickly. Okay. We're down to 17. We're going to be ending this very, very soon. Okay, I don't want to keep it too long. Aquaria, darling, we're waiting for another video from you because we're always looking for a video from you, my darling. Aquaria has become a household name. People ask for her by name. Okay? She brings something different to the collective that nobody's seen before. Let's talk about how some of the DFs aren't well established, don't have degrees, but were dealt a really bad hand in life, and the karmics are still jealous. Yep. This is the thing, guys. You know, you could be living very simply, right? And the karmic will still find something to be jealous of you about. Okay? I live very simply. Okay? I don't live outside my means. And they'll still find they could have, you know, more money than you or whatever, or more accolades or whatever it is, and they'll still find a reason to be jealous of you. Hey, Marianela. Better late than never, my love. You know, the DF Stan don't have much money or was born into poorer families. Yep. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Blue Flame. Again, my silent pauses are me reading the chat here, okay? So let's wrap this up, guys. Marianela, I'm so sorry. I'm actually about to wrap up, but you can catch the replay. So I wanted to take this this is kind of a combination. This live is a combination of 3 videos that I wanted to make. So we're actually going to tackle everything today. What are the insecurities of you see what they tried to do there? What are the insecurities of the karmic? We're about to get really fucking deep with this one. Okay, guys? I hope you can hear me. I'll have it all the way up. Okay. So let me take a swig of water here. That was good. All right. So without further ado, what are the triggers and insecurities of the karmic? Again, this is general, but this may trigger some folks. Yeshaya, okay. Alrighty. King of Swords. They're afraid of having their dirty laundry. Who is this? No. Every time, get a phone call when I'm about to do this. Let me tell you something. Spectrum doesn't call me. Spectrum doesn't call me. Why are you calling me now at what? 7:10 on a Monday evening? You're calling me now? Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. First card up is the King of Swords. They're afraid of having their dirty laundry aired out. But like Mama always says, it all comes out in the wash. It all comes out in the wash. Add a little heat, a little pressure, and everything will be released. What are the insecurities or triggers of the karmic? I feel somebody watching right now. I just saw in big letters LEO. So I don't know if that's a man's name or a sign or somebody that's watching right now. I don't know. So I'm getting somebody that breathes very heavily and talks very fast. She might have something wrong with her lungs. That's another video, guys. I don't want to devote time to that. 3 of Swords. Again, 3 of Swords. They know they have nothing to offer, especially when they see the divine feminine. So watching 2 people in love triggers their insecurities and their capabilities of finding true love. It's nothing we're doing. All we're doing is mirror work, okay? And mirror work is not something that you actually have to have a mirror and hold it up and do things to people, okay? It's not that, okay? We don't do mirror spells here, okay? But what it is just being who you are as a DF. You naturally reflect back what is missing in that karmic. You see, if the karmic would actually be thankful for you instead of trying to compete with you or destroy you or even sometimes kill you, then she would get the benefit of somebody really divine that is showing you exactly what's missing in your life that you have to work on. But no, instead you want to compete with us. Instead, you want to try to take what's ours. And this is where you incur karma. And then you want to turn around and blame it on everyone else that's listening. What did I tell you guys before? I told you guys in a video a couple of videos ago, okay, that the karmics, after being read to filth, okay, many times on this channel, okay, they have taken it upon themselves. And I did a reading on this. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did a reading on this entire situation before I came on here, okay? And turns out that this all started because they wanted representation. They felt like they were, quote unquote, being misrepresented or represented the wrong way. They wanted somebody to represent them. But they couldn't call it Karmic Central. Of course not. So they tried to borrow our name and have somebody, a head hyena, that's just as lonely as they are, just as pathetic as they are, just as sorry as they are, just as miserable as they are, as their leader. They can't go to us, right? Because we're reading them to filth. So they had to go to a head hyena that pats them on the head and says, good girl, good girl. Treat them like dogs, really, okay? What do you do to a dog when you tell them that they've done a good trick, right? Good girl, good girl. And every video is good girl, good girl, good. Keep doing that, keep doing that. If I'm in any way unclear, please let me know. Yes, exactly, Aquaria. And follow us lifetime after lifetime because you have some entity. Entitlement. Yes, that's the word that I was looking for. Thank you. Or feel like you have some, yeah, it's entitlement. That you're entitled or you have entitlement. What are the insecurities of the karmic? Okay, we have the 10 of wands here. They really are afraid of being alone, having to do everything alone. This is why they can't do anything alone and they recruit. They have lofty ambitions where it comes to trying to destroy us, and they know they can't do it by themselves. This is why they recruit. What are the insecurities or triggers of the karmic? Just as I said, 3 of cups here. They can't do any of this alone. And I'm not going to reiterate this over and over again. Okay? They have a pack mentality. They can't do this alone. They know they won't be able to. What are the insecurities or triggers of the karmic? How do you, as the DF, trigger the karmic? Thank you, Yeshaya. That one came out. Okay, Ace of Swords. Every time one of us DFs makes a video about the karmic, we trigger them because we read them to filth. This is why, I've come under attack in many ways over the past 5 years, on this channel. At one point, they tried closing up my throat completely. Not realizing if I needed to, I could always type out on the community board what I'm downloading. You're dumb. You're dumb. I always find a way. I always find a way to get the message out. Dummy. Okay. What are the triggers, or how do you trigger the insecurities of the karmic? Knight of Wands. What you do turns to gold. Anything you are inspired to do with this Knight of Wands here, because it's impulse, okay? Whatever you're inspired to do turns to gold. And they know this. This is why they try to find out what you're doing as far as business, as your talent and everything, so they can try to fuck up your bag. Your success, or potential even for success, triggers them. We're going to wrap this up in a little bit, guys. A few more cards, and then we're going to call it a night. What are the insecurities, or how do you trigger the insecurities as a DF to the karmic? King of Wands. No matter what they're throwing at you, you already know the future is sealed with your masculine. King of Wands is all about looking to the future, okay? King of Wands has foresight. King of Wands kind of knows already what's coming without knowing the details. The details are fuzzy, but they have a general idea as to what is coming, okay? Every DF has King of Wands energy, okay? And that's looking into the future. There are times that we get little glimpses of our future when we're washing the dishes, or detailing the car, or whatever you're doing, whatever task that doesn't require too much of like thought being done. Okay, you'll get that ping of information, and you get a flash of what's coming. How many times have I told you guys that I got a flash, and they call it a vision? It's very clear of me and my masculine. He's dressed in a black shirt. I'm dressed in black too. Whenever I see these visions, we're always dressed in black. I guess we just like dressing in black, I guess. I don't know. It's sleek, it's stylish, it's chic, so whatever. Okay? And we have moving boxes in the back. Now, if it's his, I know what his handwriting looks like. That looks like my handwriting because it's larger and more bubbly, right? Yeah, that's my handwriting. I wrote on the boxes. Okay. He was doing the packing. I was doing the writing. I was doing the labeling. And the song that's playing in our kitchen to our home is La Vie en Rose by Louis Armstrong. This is, and I hope he's looking at this right now. Baby, I hope you are looking at this video right now. Okay. And I also have gotten other visions, which, eyeballs and ear holes, I don't want to get into too much because, whatever. We are doing a karmic reading here. There may be some karmics watching. Okay. But just know that you will get your visions of what's coming in the future. Okay. By now, you should have gotten very, very clear visions. And Aquaria has alluded to this as well. Okay. By now, you should have been getting clear information as to the name of your child and where you're going to live, in details. Okay. If not by now, then, my suggestion to you as a twin flame to other twin flames, remember that Yeshaya is in the middle of this. He's the heartbeat of this whole operation. He is the heartbeat of this entire union, okay? He is twin flame personified, okay? So if you have any doubts or anything, go to him. Ask him. What's going on? How do I correct this? Look, Yeshaya, I need a shoulder to cry on here, okay? The one thing that I could say about this connection is it brings you back to God in such a way that it's a real beautiful relationship. It's not just a lip service relationship, okay? It's like, you're just speaking a whole bunch of pre-written prayers. No, you have a real relationship with the Most High. You can joke around with him, okay? You can crack jokes, okay? And let me tell you something, and Aquaria could attest to this, okay? The Most High is very funny. He has a great sense of humor. Yeshaya, he holds no punches. I'm going to tell you right now. He holds no punches, okay? I think it was Aquaria that said that he was a Virgo, right? He's supposed to be a Virgo, right? If you were to place a zodiac sign on it, okay? So if I know anything about Virgos, and I do, okay? The wit is very sharp. Very witty, very sharp, right? So when I speak to Yeshaya, it's like very witty, very sharp. It's like, girl, you're getting out of pocket. You seem to. I tell you all the time, you're not trusting me on this. It's like, okay, and then I pull back, and it's like, didn't I tell you? Will you trust me next time? And this is the conversation that we have. Okay, when you have a real connection, of course, you lay down every respect, okay? But you can talk freely with them. Remember that who made this union, who it came from. So who you're going to go back to get your answers as to what's going on. I could only do so much of these readings. You guys got to have that connection with the Most High yourself, okay? And I feel, yes, I love being connected to my DM, but more so, the both of us are connected to God. He's connected to God. I'm connected to God, okay? And the heartbeat of our connection is through Yeshaya. And nothing can get past Yeshaya. No one. No one, no magic, no nothing. Nothing can get past Yeshaya. That's the Son of God. Are you kidding me? You really think you can get past him? Come on. Anyway, moving forward. He's a Leo. I stand corrected. Oh, that's right. Lion of Judah. Yes. Thank you for the correction. I'm just checking the chat over here. Okay, guys. I'm going to close out this thing. I'm going to have a final card here, okay? What do we need to take away from this reading here? Yeshaya, what do we need to take away from this reading here? Ace of Wands. Let this inspire your creativity, because we were talking about creativity on this live, okay? If you've felt led to do something, drawing, painting, acting, whatever it is, Ace of Wands. And it's also, take care of yourself, ladies, okay? If you're physically with your masculine, okay, and you're intimate, okay, take your prenatals, okay? Make sure that your womb health is in tip-top shape, okay? And for those feminines that are not feeling very, very strong right now, let this Ace of Wands be that little bit of strength that you need to lend some of your masculine's energy, okay? To borrow some from him. Have your talks in 5D with your masculine. Babe, what should I do about this? and sit and listen. You may not get it right away. This is a process, okay? You got to filter through a lot of the self-talk that we have been giving ourselves, okay? So receiving those messages is going to be a process, okay? But you will. All right? If I can be of any other assistance, let me know. My email is bombshelltarot777 Again, it's bombshelltarot777 at gmail.com. One more time. bombshelltarot777 at gmail.com. Okay? Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Aquaria, we're waiting for another video from you, darling. I look forward to your videos. I click on them with a quickness. They're always entertaining, always informative, okay? And very inspiring. So follow Aquaria's channel at Aquaria Amethyst, okay? Follow Kichi's channel at Kichi Tarot. She was on here. I think she's doing other things right now. She's busy right now. And remember, guys, in this spiritual war, when they see us mobilizing together, I want the rest of us twin flame sisters and brothers to kind of remember something. When the good mobilizes together and it's more than one, you're going to have the enemy all pressed and in their feelings, and they're going to be sending out all kinds of magic left and right. Okay. So I want us to be on our tiptoes with that. Okay. With our nose over the thing to see what's going on. Okay. We got to be very aware that they don't like us mobilizing. Okay. So in a mad dash, they take the bottom barrel, okay, and mobilize with the bottom of the barrel, okay? Just, you see, I can mobilize too, okay? Just keep that in mind. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on TikTok at Woke Bombshell, okay? Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.